That more than 1/3 of all Americans are sleep deprived. Our next guest says that there are 3 essential habits that you should incorporate to establish better health. Connecticut-based registered dietitian nutritionist is here with the details. We welcome her, Pat Baird, back to the show. It's great to see you.
Thank you. It's so good to be back.
This is something I love talking about, sleep, and how important it is and how to get more of it.
Good.
Yes.
Good, because you people in broadcast never get enough sleep. And it's important. And you know, so many times people will kind of look at me and say, well, you're a dietitian. Why are you talking about sleep? Because the research on sleep has gotten so good and so solid. Let me just first say that many Americans and kids, this is a real dilemma, kids are sleep deprived. So we define sleep deprivation as less than 7 hours per night for adults. Kids need more. The younger kids need 10 to 12. And the reason that sleep is so important to health, we know that people who are chronically sleep deprived weigh more. They have more incidence of chronic diseases like heart disease and high blood pressure. And they also suffer from things like lack of focus and concentration, high absenteeism, more accidents, more falls, because they're not really tuned in. And this goes for kids as well as adults. The National Institutes of Health, NIH.gov, has a wonderful sleep brochure that you can actually download that has some wonderful tips about getting a routine. No electronics in the bedroom. This is really important for kids who have TVs in their bedroom, NO, who are texting under the sheets, no, as well as for us who are checking our emails at 11:30 at night, no.
It is the pits for a good night's sleep.
Set aside some time, get a good night's sleep. The other thing is to take care of your heart. And we always think about this during February, which is Heart Health Month. But, you know, coming off a summer of barbecue foods that tend to be high in saturated fat and cholesterol, we want to focus on those heart-healthy foods and really bringing them back into our diet.
Because it's funny, I keep thinking, well, like you say, we'll get out of the summer routine of all the grilling and the meats and yada yada, but on the other hand, we were eating all the fresh summer vegetables, so I'll do it in the fall, but wait, there's comfort food, there's a lot of crock pots.
That's right.
You gotta take it into your own hands.
And a lot of people like to keep their grilling throughout the winter, even if they're running outside in the cold, but start to have more avocado on the menu, those heart-healthy monounsaturated fats. We also have them in nuts and seeds. You know, here we are in Virginia, in peanut country. So, you know, snack portions for the kids, maybe a bowl of peanuts instead of sour cream dip, more seafood. We know those heart-healthy omega-3 fatty acids. Yes, we can get them in some other foods. Seafood is clearly the best. When it comes to heart health, let's get some more activity. Something as simple as a pedometer to wear on your hip every day is a good way to do it. You can also track it on your phone. Goal: aim for 10,000 steps a day. If you're getting 3,000, that's fine. Aim for 3,500. Exactly. Step it up gradually.
So take control, no electronics in the bedroom, create that...
Sleep more, heart-healthy foods, and fall vegetables. I'm a big fan of My Plate, which says half of your plate should be fruits and vegetables. And we have things like pumpkin and sweet potatoes, all of those varieties of fall apples and pears and squashes are coming into the market now. Go seasonal. It's less expensive, it's fresher, the flavor is actually better, and they're so easy to prepare. Great to just pop something, a piece of fruit, a pear, no pun intended, or an apple into your bag. Keep them in the car They don't need refrigeration.
That's right. They can be at the ready.
Yes.
And I love too, I'll take some sweet potatoes and roast a bunch of them, then have them kind of left over, bake roast, leave them in the fridge. You can throw them in just about everything.
Absolutely.
And they taste, interchangeable
even
with
salads.
pumpkin.
I mean, I love to do that in salads. So that's the beauty of things like the squashes or the sweet potatoes, that you can prepare them ahead of time and just have them there to pull out. They're so rich in fiber and vitamin A.
Get the sleep, have the great heart healthy food, fill up with fruits and vegetables, and you will see a better you.
Along with some activity.
That's right. I was giving her a hard time earlier. I don't know if you can see this. I said, oh good, a pedometer. And it is the, can you get in there, mega tight? Where are we? There we are. It's hip. See, it's a hip one.
To be worn on your hip.
It's hip to be healthy, kids.
Go for it.
Tips from Pat. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks for being back.